Hey everyone, it's paobeary. Unfortunately, I am very late to the Wuthering Waves 2.8 stuff. I was not available to watch the live stream at all, and now it's super late. So I did watch it myself just now, but because it's so late already, I decided to just talk about my thoughts instead of recording my actual reaction to the live stream because everyone's seen it by now. So here we go. So for the main area that they showed, the brand new location, I'm actually really excited. I think it has a completely different vibe from what we've had so far. I really liked seeing a more modern world to explore, but it also had like traditional elements blended into it, kind of like modern plus traditional. And I also really liked how the area seems to be almost entirely overtaken by nature. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Alice in Borderland. It's on Netflix. It's a Japanese drama based on a manga, but this is pretty much the vibe. The city overtaken by plants and trees, and I just love that look. Also, the sakura trees that they showed all over the place was so pretty and such a vibe, and I'm really excited to explore. In terms of all of the capybara stuff and the cafe, I'm super into it. I'm a huge coffee lover, so the whole cafe as your secret base type of thing is really cool. I love the capybaras. I think they're super cute. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I'm looking forward to bumping into them when I'm exploring and also maybe interacting with them. I think it said that one of them was like a companion, but I don't know if that meant like in the story. It would be cute if we could have one as a pet, but I don't think it didn't seem like that's where everything was going, so I'm not sure. And I wanted to briefly talk about my thoughts towards Chisa because when they first showed her artwork, back when they not spoiled, but when they drip marketed a whole bunch of characters at once, Chisa being one of them, I saw her design and I thought, this is a really simple design. She looks nice, but that's pretty much all I thought when I saw it. I wasn't crazy about it, but to be fair, I do prefer more colorful clothing and design, so that's probably one of the reasons that Chisa didn't really grab my attention that much. But I was thinking, even before I saw this, I know they're gonna get me with the 3D model because Wuthering Waves consistently puts out beautiful artwork and you're like, wow, the characters are so nice. And then somehow they look even better in the game. So I already knew once I saw her in the game, I was gonna be blown away. And I am. I think she looks so stunning. Her eyes and her face makeup alone make her stand out so much and take her simple design and just completely elevate it, at least for my taste. That's how I see it. She looks beautiful. I loved her idol animation, the one where she's eating the capybara branded Pocky sticks. I don't know what the actual snack is called. I call all of them Pocky regardless of the brand. But that was really cute. I think her weapon is amazing. I was looking at the combat display and her giant scissors suddenly turning into a chainsaw looks absolutely crazy. I think she looks insane. I'm gonna try my best to skip her because I have other plans in mind. Actually, I'll just tell you. These were my plans. I have Zanny, and I've had Zanny since the start. And I didn't think I really wanted Phoebe that much. I did want her, but I was like, nah, I don't think I really need her. But lately, I've been feeling like it would be really nice to have Phoebe on my Zanny team. So this is what I'll be pulling on in 2.8. I'm probably going to skip her weapon. I have the fishies weapon. I don't remember what it's called, but the one from the fishing event, I have that at R5. I'm sure it's not that strong, but I think it was designed as like an option for her. And I think I also saw that Judge's weapon was okay for her. So I'm just going to work with what I have. I don't want to pull on a weapon for no reason. But yeah, I'll be skipping Chisa and going for Miss Phoebe here. Which means that I will not be getting Booling because I believe she was on this phase, which is fine. I'm not interested in either one of these units. So I'm not going to just pull for a 4-star. I've done that before and that was a mistake. So I'll get Booling whenever I get Booling. I do think her her combat animations are really cute and silly, which I think perfectly matches her character. So I think she looks great. Then we also have Zanny's upcoming skin. I can't even pretend to be surprised because I saw the leaks for this skin a while back. They were all over the place. So yeah, I already knew this was coming. My thoughts on the skin are the sunglasses, love them. The rest, it's fine. I think she looks nice. I like her cozy sweater, but it's not really a skin that I personally gravitate toward. I think she looks nice. So I will most likely be skipping, well, oh gosh, I'm having flashbacks. Deluxe skin. Wait, deluxe skin, was that the same as, is that the same as Chang'Li's swimsuit and Carlotta's swim? Okay, I have to look that up real quick. Okay, so yes, Chang'Li and Carlotta's swimsuit skins were also deluxe outfits, which tells me they're probably going to be priced around the same. I can't remember what the price is now, but I think I remember thinking it was a bit too pricey. Yeah, I think for this skin, I'm good. Yeah, I'll be skipping this skin for sure, but I think it does look nice. I do also really like that they finally, this is kind of like her vacation outfit, which when I saw the leak, it didn't look like a vacation outfit to me personally. It just looked like a cuter work outfit option. And when I saw the leak, I was thinking, man, it would have been nice if they gave her like a Hawaiian shirt, like an actual vacation outfit. So when they said, oh, this is her vacation outfit, I was like, oh, really? That's interesting. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. It's just not, I'm just not personally crazy about it, so I'm gonna skip it. Okay, and for the events, the Stranger Things in Hanami, let's see. It was about exploring and discovering strange happenings and revealing the truth behind the anomalies. You could pick up items and sell them later. There were battles. You could decorate the cafe, that's right. And you got an adorable capybara icon as a reward, which I think is super cute. I might actually use that one. That's probably the best one they've made. But yeah, I think this event is probably going to be super interesting, at least for me. I like this type of stuff. 7-day login, same as usual. Tactical simulacra. We have not had a combat event in so long, so whatever this is, I'm down. This is the photo collection event that we always have, nothing new. I did see that we have a new type of Lolo campaign, and I'm going to be honest, I couldn't tell if it was better or just a different version of the current one that we had. I guess I'll find out when we actually get it. It looked cute, and that's all I can say about that. And then this one was find items and turn them in to reveal information about Lahairoi. That's all the notes I took. I don't think they explained too much about this one, or if they did, I must have spaced out. And then for the QOL, do they show it here? I don't think they do. No. Let's look at these cute girls in the meantime. So they added one-click echo absorbed in Nightmare Nest, which I know a lot of people have been asking for. I personally wasn't too bothered by collecting each echo individually, but I cannot lie and say that this is not helpful. This is great. This is definitely a good change. They also made it easier to ascend your characters by basically putting conversion, synthesis, and the item boxes in all-in-one menu, so you can do everything at once instead of going back and forth between a bunch of menus. So that's a fantastic change. They also organized their menus even more, which for me is a huge thing. It looks like the recurring challenges are going to have its own tab, which was one of the things that I've been asking for because everything mixed in together was kind of cluttered and sometimes I would miss certain things. I know that they keep putting the fantasies of 1,000 gateways. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that event, I think it always appears all the way at the bottom and I keep forgetting it's there. So I think them organizing those events into a separate category is going to be a lot more helpful. They also improved Echo recommendation based on player data, which is not something that I particularly use, but that's always a good thing. They mentioned new negative status effects for pretty much all the elements, I think. With no explanation, so I guess we'll see what they do. Graphical settings was another thing that they added, more immersive lighting, etc. And lastly, oh, is this here? Surely they added a picture somewhere. Oh, okay. They added a PS5 collection. So a physical game along with some merchandise, which I did not expect at all. I think Star Rail did something like this a long time ago. I think it's nice as a collector's item if you really like the game. But yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the things they talked about. They talked about the Sonata set, but I don't really care to talk about the Sonata set. Also because I spaced out during that part because I'm not getting Chiso. And I'm pretty sure it was for Chiso. But yeah, I am excited for the new update, as I always am. I'm mostly excited to explore the new area because I think it looks amazing. And just like a breath of fresh air. Something different. But yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on the 2.8. I'm sorry this is super late. It's just life would not let me do my thing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, and I'll see you next time.